Okay. Just testing out my camera, making sure you can see me. And then we'll get started in just 1 minute. Okay. All right, we will begin seated. I'm still giving everyone just a minute or so to get in. May have to take this peek. Let me choose the other one. All right. Hi, my name is Coach Chelsey, and I will be teaching the active yoga today. I will give you modifications as well as a more advanced version. So feel free to choose between the two. Listen to your body as we flow today. All right. We will be just using the mat, so no props needed. And then let's go ahead and get started. Hey, yo. Let's not use this one today, okay? Forget that one. Here you go. All right, we are going to be starting on our mat on the back end. So bringing those knees and ankles together right here, lengthen through the spine and reach those arms all the way forward. Just taking a big inhale, exhale, relaxing that body all the way down. So just starting off with some simple breaths, finding some lengthen in the spine and feeling that chest supported by our thighs. Beautiful. Just taking 2 more breaths right here, relaxing the body this morning. Nice, spreading the fingertips out nice and wide, shift the weight forward. Now you can widen those knees right here in this tabletop position. Inhale, we're gonna reach that right arm all the way up, twisting that spine. And as you exhale, thread it through. So bringing that right arm all the way down, relaxing onto the shoulder of the head. Now with this left arm, you can extend it all the way forward or go ahead and wrap it all the way around the back, hooking it on that thigh. You have your bone, Bernie. No. Now if you're wrapped, go ahead and really twist that shoulder open. Taking a big breath right here. Nice, and on that next inhale, go ahead and undo that arm or bring it in, placing it underneath the shoulder and press the body up. Plant that other hand down and right here, reach that left arm all the way up through the fingertips. Exhale, threading it through. So left side this time, relaxing that shoulder, that head down. And then with that right arm, either reaching it forward towards the front of our mat or wrapping it behind the back and hooking it on that thigh. Remember, going back to those breaths that we began with. Beautiful. Just gently awakening our body right here. Nice. Slowly undoing that arm or bringing that right arm right underneath the shoulder, pressing the body up back to that tabletop position. Now from here, connect the ankles together and then sit the hips back down. So now we're in a little wider child's pose. So reach those arms all the way forward. Exhale that chest all the way down towards the mat. So creating a little bit more space in those hips now. Reaching through the fingertips. Take a couple more breaths right here. Settling the body. Nice. Widen those fingertips again. Press the body back up to that tabletop position. Now from here, we'll keep the knees bent and just this right leg, we're going to press that heel up towards the sky like that donkey kick. So keeping it bent, activating that glute, slowly lower the knee down and then open it up to the side. Beautiful. Again, lower and lift that right leg. Inhaling right here. Exhale, lower that knee. And inhale, open it up to the side. Nice. Nice and slow. Finding that activation. Again, lower and lift that right leg. Lower and open. Last time, both ways. Lower and lift. Keeping the rest of the body nice and still. Lower and open. Beautiful. Lower and lift that leg right here. Pausing. Now, testing our balance. So you can stay right here if you feel more stable and don't want to move and just test that balance right here. Or slowly extend that left arm up. Now you can pause right here or inhale that right or that left arm all the way back to reach and grab that foot. Press that foot into the hand. Find an inhale right here, finding that balance. Exhale, slowly release, bringing that hand, that knee back down. Nice, just rock those hips side to side. Continue that breath. And if you feel any tension in those hips, feel free to stop and maybe rock forward and back. And then you can switch sides. So whatever feels good for you today, you can play around with this. Nice, one more each side. And then we'll bring that body back to that neutral position, tabletop. Left leg this time. So keeping that knee bent, press that left heel up towards the sky. Find that activation in that glute. Nice. Exhale, lower and open it up to the side. Think of pressing that knee up. Beautiful. Lower and lift that leg. And lower and open. We've got two more right here. Nice. Lower and lift. Really pressing that heel up. Nice. Lower and open. Again, last time, lower and lift. And lower and open. Making sure that spine is nice and straight. Last time, lower and lift. Pausing right here. So you can stay here or option to reach that right arm out. Find that balance. And then if you've got it, inhale, reach that right arm all the way back, grabbing that foot in that hand, press that foot back into that hand, finding a lift, openness, inhaling right here. Exhale, release that foot back to that tabletop position. Just rock those hips side to side. Nice. Coming back to that breath. All right, from here, I'm going to walk my hands forward and then tuck my toes. So I'm in a plank position. So feeling that body fire up this morning. Exhale those hips all the way up into this down dog. Now those heels may not reach the mat right away in the morning, but we're just going to ease our way into it. So inhale, shift that way into that plank position. Nice, bringing those hips in line. And exhale, send those hips up, down dog. Again, inhale back to that plank, firing up that core and upper body, pressing into the mat. Exhale all the way up and back, down dog. Last time, we're going to shift, inhaling all the way back to that plank. Nice, and exhale back, down dog. Nice. From here, embrace this down dog. Make sure that chest isn't sinking into those shoulders. And we're nice and long from the hands all the way to the hips. From here, slowly walking those hands all the way back to the feet. And just release that head once you've made it. So shaking nice and gently, no. And yes. We'll heel toe the feet out towards the edges of our mat, keeping them rotated out towards the sides, and slowly bring those hips all the way down into our yoga squat. Press the palms together into heart center and open up those knees with your elbows. Find a lengthen in the spine. Taking a couple breaths right here, and again, you can play around with it. If you like to move around a little bit, just awakening up those hips, feel free to, or just find that calming straight back. Now, if you're rocking, slowly come to a still position. Keep those knees pressing open and lengthen that right arm out to the ground. We'll lift and twist that left arm up towards the sky. Nice. Reaching through the fingertips, keeping that left knee open. Nice, slowly come back to that yoga squat. Palms in heart center. So other side, lengthen that left hand down towards the ground and reach and twist that right arm up towards the sky. Reaching through the fingertips, getting that nice twist, taking that gaze all the way up towards the hands, and slowly come back to that yoga squat. Feel a lengthen in the spine right here. Inhale, exhale it out. And on that next inhale, press into the feet and rise it all the way up. Nice. Bring those feet right underneath you. From here, inhale those arms all the way up. And we're going to hold on to our elbows now. So keep that chest open. As we inhale, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, reach it over to the right. Inhale back to center and exhale to the left. Getting a little mobility in that spine. Again, inhaling up, exhale to the right. Inhale up, exhale to the left. Beautiful. Last reach in center. Taking a big inhale right here and exhale, swan dive it forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Find that reach in the crown of our head. And exhale, bend those knees, plant the hands, and walk the hands forward into that plank position. From here, stacking those wrists right under the shoulders. We'll exhale all the way down, chaturanga, elbows pressing back. Inhale up to cobra, and exhale down dog. Beautiful, just pedaling out the feet right here. So 1 foot at a time. Trying to get a little bit deeper stretch in those hamstrings. Walk the feet together. And on that next exhale, press both heels down into the mat. Inhale that right leg all the way up, reaching through the toes, opening up the hips. Exhale that knee into chest, step it forward, runner's lunge. Let's take a little twist towards that bent knee. And instead of sinking into the hips, we're going to activate those inner thighs as we twist. So keeping that long line from that knee all the way back towards that heel. Nice. Reaching through the fingertips and slowly bring that right hand on the inside of that leg. We're going to rotate within that hip socket, facing this left side. So in a nice surfer pose, I'm going to lengthen through my spine, keep this knee open. This back leg is straight. All right, slowly walk back towards that back leg. Bending the left and straightening the right this time. So what I was talking about with rotation, don't have those toes facing forward, but rotate within the hip and open up that leg. Kind of lengthen in that spine and slowly walk it back towards the front. Rotate nice and slow back to that runner's lunge. Feel nice and stable first and inhale those arms up, crescent lunge. Getting nice and low, rotating those pinkies towards the front. From here, inhale, let's straighten that front leg. And exhale, slowly bend. Nice, inhale, straighten that leg. And exhale, bend. Nice, inhale, straight. Exhale, bend, stay right here. Nice, open up, warrior two, rotating and planting that back leg. Reach through the fingertips. Rotate that front palm, exhale all the way up and back, reverse warrior. Inhale, side angle, elbow to knee, left arm overhead. Nice, option to extend that bottom arm all the way down towards that ankle. And then with one breath, reach that right arm all the way up and back, reverse warrior. Press those arms down into that warrior two. And we're gonna shift into a half moon. So find a little focus in front of you. We'll press into this front leg, pick off the back, and slowly bring that body down. Now you can tap those arms down on the ground, finding that balance. And then we'll slowly bend that front knee and plant it back down. So a tiny little balance right here. Cartwheel those hands down towards the front. And then we're gonna step this front leg back, down dog. Begin to pedal out those feet. Find that breath right here. Nice job. So bringing those feet together if they're not already. And on that next exhale, press both heels down. Inhale that left leg all the way up, opening up that hip, reaching through the toes. Exhale that knee into the chest, step it forward. Again, activate those inner thighs and twist and reach that left arm up. Nice. Feeling that stretch in that hip. And slowly bring that left hand on the inside of that leg. We'll slowly rotate and open towards this right side, surfer pose. Nice. So really loosening up our joints this morning. Walking it towards that back leg. So bending that back, straightening that front, finding that rotation in that hip. Nice. Settling the body, straightening that spine if you can. Feel free, if you need a block, use it. A pillow, you can use it. Anything to help. And remember, our surfer pose might look different. Slowly walk it back towards the front. Nice, slowly rotating back to that runner's lunge, feeling nice and stable, and then inhale those arms all the way up, crescent lunge. Press those shoulders down. Nice, inhale that leg straight, and exhale, slowly bend. Again, inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, bend. Last time, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Pausing right here. Rotate and open, warrior two. Planting that back leg all the way down. Flip that front palm. Exhale, all the way up and back, reverse warrior. Nice, really reaching through the fingertips right here. Inhale, side angle, elbow to knee, arm overhead. Option always to extend that arm all the way down towards that ankle. Taking that gaze up towards that top hand. Now with one breath, reaching that left arm all the way up and back, reverse warrior. And then pressing those arms straight into this warrior two. Now, finding that small little balance in that half moon. Find that focus point in front of you. Slowly shift whenever you're ready, picking that back leg up. Slowly hinging forward. Finding that balance. Pausing here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bend that front leg. Plant that leg back down. Cartwheel those hands down. And this time, step that back leg forward. Release that head. A nice gentle shake no. And yes. Slowly bend those knees and roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Let that head be the last. Nice. Inhale those arms all the way up. Connect those hands on those elbows. Open up that chest. Inhale nice and straight. Exhale, reach it to the right. Inhale up and exhale to the left. Maybe getting a little deeper this time. Inhale up, exhale to the right, shifting those hips to the left. Nice. Inhale up, exhale to the left. Beautiful. Inhale that body up. Exhale, just let those arms flow down. Beautiful. Working on that balance still. So shift that weight into that left leg and pick that right knee up. Giving it a little hug, a little support. Go ahead and roll that ankle out. Nice. And reverse. Beautiful. Slowly drop that right leg. Same leg, we're going to grab that ankle. So bending it and taking that leg behind us. Now squeeze that tush so we can find an extra lengthen in the front of our thigh. And you can either place that hand on that hip or reach it up beside you. Keeping that balance right here, finding that breath, settling the body. Nice. Slowly lower that leg, shift that weight into that right, and then we're going to grab that left knee. Begin to roll that ankle. So keep that chest nice and open too. And reverse the roll. Nice. Slowly dropping that left leg, and then grab that ankle behind you. Squeeze the tush, bringing that knee down, finding a lengthen in the front. Again, hand on the hip, or you can bring that right arm up overhead. Continue that breath throughout this whole practice. Nice. Slowly lower that leg, lower that arm. Inhale, both arms up this time. And exhale, swan dive it forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, reach through the crown of your head. And exhale, bend those knees, step or hop it back, plank position. From here, begin your flow. Exhale all the way down, chaturanga. Inhale up to cobra. And exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Just pedaling out the feet right here. This time, taking those feet nice and wide. So towards the sides of our mat. On the next exhale, press both heels down. And inhale, shift that weight forward into that plank position. From here, slowly rotate those hips to the right. Twist and reach that right arm up towards the sky. Side plank. So giving your feet some space to rotate here. Really feeling that hip stay high. And that arm strong and active. Beautiful. Inhale, reaching through the fingertips. Exhale, slowly bring that hand down. Bring the hips back to neutral. Exhale, down chaturanga. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Try and keep those feet nice and wide. Beautiful. Pressing those heels down, lengthening that tailbone up towards the sky. Inhale, shift that weight forward nice and slow into that plank position. From here, slowly rotate those hips to the left. Twist and reach that left arm up towards the sky. Find that breath in the side plank. Keeping that beautiful line. Option here, if this is too much, you can always drop that bottom knee and find that long line in the body. Do whatever feels comfortable for you. Nice. Inhale, reaching through the fingertips. Exhale, slowly bring that hand back down and begin your flow. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up to cobra. And exhale, down dog. Bringing that heat into the body. Slowly bring the feet back to center. Pedaling them out. And on that next exhale, press the heels down. Inhale that right leg all the way up, opening up that hip. Reaching through the fingertips or through the toes. Exhale that knee into chest. Find that hover. Inhale, press that foot back. Exhale, knee to chest. Find that hover in this plank. Inhale, press that foot back and up. 2 more times. Exhale, that knee into chest. Activate that core. Inhale, press it back. Last time. Exhale, that knee into chest. Find that hover. You got it. Create that space. And step that foot forward. Nice. Take a little twist towards that bent knee. Bringing that breath back. Settling that heart rate. Slowly bring that right hand down inside of that leg. Rotate into that surfer pose. Find that lengthen in the spine. Slowly walk it all the way back. Nice. Let's keep this movement. Walk it back to the front. And rotate into that runner's lunge. Step that foot back into that down dog. Bringing both feet together. Exhale those heels down and inhale that left leg all the way up to the sky. Nice. Exhale that knee into chest. Find that hover. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, knee into chest. Shifting that weight. Inhale back. 2 more times. Exhale, knee into chest. Find that hover, plank position. And press that foot up and back. Last time. Exhale that knee into chest. Find that hover right here. Pausing. And step it forward. Find a little twist towards that bent knee. Nice. Slowly bringing that hand towards the inside of that leg. Rotate and open to this right side. Nice. Walk it back towards that back leg. Rotating and opening that front. Pausing for a brief moment. Walk it back to the front. Rotate right here. Now, plant the hand. Step it back. Plank position this time. And begin your flow. Last time. Nice and slow. Exhale all the way down. Chaturanga. Inhale up to cobra. This time down, or child's pose. So bring those hips towards the heels. Find a lengthen right here. Knees can be open or closed together, whatever feels comfortable for you. Just taking a couple breaths, settling the body right here. Nice. Walk the hands over to the right. And we'll send the hips a little bit to the left, getting a deeper stretch. Take a couple breaths right here. Slowly transition, bringing those hands to the left, hips to the right. Nice. Hands back to center. One more exhale. Bring that chest down. And nice and easy, walk that spine all the way back up. From here, we're going to tuck our toes. So tucking the toes, sitting back on that spine and on those heels. Tucking even the tiny little pinky toe. Getting a nice lengthen in those feet. So showing them a little love, a little tension this morning. Rolling those shoulders up and back. Bring those hands into heart center. If you want, you can close the eyes here and just focus on that breath. We did so much work in this short amount of time. So thank your body for all the amazing stuff it did today. Keep that breath going. Finding this still calmness, that relaxed state. Telling your body it's all right. Nice. Take one more deep breath in, filling up those lungs, expanding the ribs. Exhale, sigh it all out. Let's untuck those toes. So you can shift that weight forward, untuck the toes. You can either sit on top of those heels, or if you'd like to come into a nice seated position, feel free to, and just come back to those hands and heart center. Taking 2 more deep breaths right here. So a big inhale, filling up the ribs, holding at the top. Exhale, sigh it all out. Last time, inhale, nice and big. Pausing, filling up those lungs all the way. And exhale, sigh it all out. Beautiful. Slowly bringing that chin into the chest. Namaste. And thank you so much for joining me this morning. If you have any questions, I will still be here. If not, you will see me every Thursday at 7 a.m. Thank you so much, Courtney, and anyone else that showed up. All right, have a wonderful day. Bye.